All right, well, what's up, Cowboys fans? Time to go over my pre-game thoughts here for a really, really big game against the Green Bay Packers. So, well, this will be a rematch of last year's divisional round game, and so I would think and hope that both the players and coaching staff are going to be extra fired up for this game and try to get that bad taste out of their mouth. And, well, I think most of us are kind of like, if we win this game, it will be a huge surprise because, just Aaron Rodgers is just, and the way our defense has been playing, he can put up, 300 to even 400 yards passing on us. And so the main thing is, and this is my main complaint right now is the damn coaching staff. They just really, really, really need to make major adjustments on both sides of the ball, and also control to organize the player personnel, especially Jeff Heath. They really need to just bench him and promote Xavier Woods and AB. Anthony Brown, they need to. He's okay, but I don't know. I got the feeling Jordan Lewis is going to. I don't know. He seems to be playing better. And I guess a positive thing is that we get David Irving back, so that helps. Hopefully he can make an impact immediately, and that will hopefully free up some space for D-Law to get in there, or maybe D-Law can help Irving out, and they can do that, and because that's the main thing we need to do is pressure Aaron Rodgers. Because if we don't pressure him, even if we put pressure on him and he throws a screen, how our defense cannot stop the screen pass, and they just completely run through us like nothing, and everybody on the defense, just everything. The pass rush and the secondary has to hold up or they're just going to torch us. And it's going to be ugly. And it could be something like 45, 48, 49 to fucking 20 if we don't do anything. But, however, I think we can score on the Packers defense because they have a lot of injuries there. So, as long as we're not predictable on offense, Linehan and Garrett pissed me off so much with their offensive play calling. It's just so frustrating. So, offense needs, and our defense, yes, is very shaky, but offense has a lot of work to do too. And it's not necessarily Dak, and I guess our critics were right about Dak having a sophomore slump, for now at least, but it's the damn system. It's such a predictable offense, and if we're still predictable, then we're going to come up with the same results. You gotta not force feed the ball to Dez. You got to start off right from the get-go. We got to start red hot right from the start, and we have to keep that momentum all the way until the game's over, because it's like sometimes we get a hot start and then we fizzle out in the fourth quarter and then the other team comes back because their defense sucks. Or we start off slow and then we think we're going to come back in the third or fourth quarter. Oh, but it's not enough time because we fucked up in the first half. So you have to be red hot from quarter one all the way until the score clock says final. And I think you got to not fucking run every time on first down. If you throw a screen pass or a pass to either Witten or one of the receivers and they get a first down, and then you just automatically run it on first down, god damn it, that's how, it's the same damn thing. You guys got to mix it up. And I don't want to be pass happy and I don't want to abandon the run too much unless we fucking are falling behind and we don't have time to run. But I say establish the running game early because the Packers defense is hurt they got some holes there. So take advantage of that and run right through them and start hot. Get a touchdown, not a fucking field goal. When you get into the red zone, don't throw it on 3 downs. Run it with Zeke. If it's 1st and goal, I can let that slide. I can do, we could do a fade to Dez or give it to Witt or something like that, or have Dak run it in. We obviously know that Dak can run it in on a quarterback sneak or quarterback draw, whatever, from the shotgun, or he could just pound it in like fucking Steve Young used to do. Now, and then 2nd and 3rd down, you better run it because you have Zeke Elliott back there. So, anyway, that's what you got to do offensively. And then defense, you just got to hope and pray. And I think this is the main thing. As long as our play calling is not redundant and vanilla, and we make some new plays or something, anything, an end around, anything, just do something different and not the same formula. I think we'll be okay offensively for the most part. Defensively, that is going to determine whether we win or lose this game. If they step up, and if David Irving can make some plays, if we can put the pressure on Rodgers, if our secondary can hold up, and hopefully we can get some interceptions or a fumble recovery or anything, any kind of turnover would be nice. Then we'll be okay. But I don't know about it. I have no faith in our coaching staff at all. And then, they still have Jeff Heath out there. It's like, God, he can't tackle for shit and he can't cover for shit. Every once in a while he'll make a play, but it's like he's too, especially against the Rams, he looked like shit. So, I really think we need to promote Xavier Woods and also Jordan Lewis. We got, if the play, and probably, get Scandrick out of there too and just have Scandrick only come in on nickel situations. But I think they just really need to make adjustments on both sides of the ball, and really it's all about. I'm of course I'm going to watch keenly at the offense, but even more so on the defense, because that's going to be the deciding factor if we get to eke out a win here, or if we get annihilated because Aaron Rodgers is that damn good. And so yeah, it's week 5. It's still early in the season, but if we can win this game, then this can be the gear shift. This is when we can go on light speed and just say, okay, we beat the damn Packers. It was at home, so that's a game you should win because you're not in Lambeau. You're at home, and we got revenge on them from the playoffs. Okay, this will shut up the critics, because myself included, and many fans are not picking the Cowboys to win here, picking us to lose. And it'll shut up me, it'll shut up all the Cowboys fans, and it'll shut up the haters too by beating the Packers. And if we don't win, then it's like, okay, either we lost because the defense sucks, or we couldn't get anything done on offense, or probably, again, it'll probably be at the fault of the defense if we lose, because I still think for the most part we should be able to score on the Packers defense. But then again, it's just, the coaching scheme is just atrocious right now, and we really, really, really need to make those adjustments, because we have, for the most, at least offensively, we have the talent. Defensively, we have some young guns that I think can eventually be good players, but I don't know. It's just, I really hope that we can shift into another gear and just come out and say, okay, we're going to do this and win this, and be like, all right, now we're back on track. That would be great. That would really change the outlook and change the mood of all of us, and say, okay, we beat the Packers, so I think we got something. I think we finally made the adjustments, or the coaching staff did, and we could go forward and hopefully get some more wins here, and do what we're supposed to do, and just fucking play right and fucking make plays. It's just too, the Rams game was just like, what? So, we'll see. So this can be a turning point for the better or for worse. So if we lose, okay, well, we expected to lose anyways, because Aaron Rodgers is good and our defense can't stop shit and all that. Okay. So it's like, all right, we'll probably lose to the Chiefs and, maybe even the Redskins and Eagles and probably the Giants again. But if we can win, then they'll be like, all right, hey, we beat the Pack. They're a hell of a team. They're a playoff team. Aaron Rodgers is probably the best quarterback in the league because Brady is old. We say, okay, well, maybe if we played this good against the Pack, maybe we can beat the Chiefs. Maybe we can sweep the Giants. Maybe we can sweep the Skins and maybe the Eagles, or we can at least split the difference with them. And maybe even beat the Falcons. And it's like, okay, now we're more confident. But I mean, it's really, this is a big deal here. This is like all the games are important. The Giants game, that was really important because it's like, okay, we got to get a divisional win and shut up all those Giants fans. How does 0-4 feel, guys? But aside from that, this is big because obviously we know now for the most part that the Giants aren't going to make the playoffs. They're in the shitter. So, but the Packers we know are a playoff caliber team. They're a divisional, even NFC title game type of team. That's how good they are. And so this is the biggest challenge for us. And if we can win, this will be the biggest win for us this season. And it can really, really, really completely turn things around for the better. If we can win this is a big morale, confidence booster. If we can get this dub in this game, we're at fucking home. We're not it's pretty cold in Green Bay, but not yet. We're not on the frozen tundra yet. And it's at home, and it's like, just make the right adjustments on both sides of the ball. Pressure Aaron Rodgers. Hold up make sure the secondary holds up their own. And offensively, just mix it up. Establish a running game. Get in there. And if you get a lead, if it's 14-7 or 10-13 or 40-3, then just let Zeke go and control the clock. Pound it on their injured defense, and then, just go from there. Oh, and also, again, start hot. Get hot. Make plays early and keep the momentum and don't fizzle out. You want to start red hot and then keep that spark and keep that flame red hot. And then when the scorecard says final, Cowboys win 3-2, then boom, then you can relax and go into the bye week with a dub. And then say, okay, we can handle the Niners. We'll feel more confident against these other teams coming up, and then we'll just go from there. So that's what I'm hoping. Whew, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, at this moment, I'm still gonna say that the Pack are gonna win, unless again we make a turnaround and they can prove all of us wrong. But again, we'll find out mañana. So I'll catch y'all probably tomorrow, late afternoon, early evening, or on Monday morning or whatever. Just depends. But I'll do my post game video. If we have a real good game and an entertaining game, I'll probably do my post game video right away. Especially if we win and we have a real exciting game, then I'll do it. I'll upload it quickly. But so stay tuned for that and just enjoy your Sunday. Go Cowboys and peace.